Having grown up in a home where my mom and dad would send each other conflicting signals that threw my childhood off balance, I didn't really know what it was like standing up for myself when life threw doubts at me. Matter of fact, while other kids from fairly good homes had it all rosy, or so I thought, I'll struggle with basic things as simple as addressing a three-man crowd who were made up of my classmates. You see, most people today are from dysfunctional homes, characterized by conflicts, lying to their person, and more tiny bits that's ruined their mental health. And because you don't want that kind of life for your kids, you'd want them to consistently purge their minds with words they hear daily and the impact that you lay in their lives as a parent. And one of the best gifts you can possibly give them is a copy of Be Inspired by Me, a psychologically rich but remarkably simple picture in series book written by Olamidotun Obada. Now, I've read a couple of books that's quite promising on building a child's self-esteem, which is a big word we need to truly focus on, by the way. But tell you what, Be Inspired by Me put my Friday night on hold as I kept wishing that the pages wouldn't end at all. This isn't her first literary work, by the way. You see, Olamidotun was obsessed with reading ever since she was a child. But what stirred her writing was after she became a mother to her young baby girls. Apart from the fact that she wanted to be a mother like everyone else, Olamidotun wanted more. She wanted her girls to grow up filled with inspirational words that burst in their word bank whenever they needed to let it out. And that was the exact time to kick off her Be Inspired series. And what followed was her book series, Be Inspired by Fela, Be Inspired by Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and more. Her only focus was to steal the inspirational stories of great people and teach kids that they can do whatever they set their hearts on, regardless of their backgrounds. Although Be Inspired by Me is Olamidotun's first children's picture series, the illustration wasn't so bad at all. The more you flip each page of this book, the more you would want to keep reading. And what I love about this book are the highlighted words that emphasizes Olamidotun's message. For instance, right here, Olamidotun let kids know that they've got their own different ways to be awesome, and they don't have to apologize for being awesome however they choose to. She also let kids know that they're special if they consistently believe they are. And that's why it's important to make each page of this book a daily morning essential for your child. As much as you've got a lot to deal with as a parent, you never know what your child is dealing with as well. In a world where there are bullies taking over schools and colleges, kids are often neglected and their emotions trampled when they choose to speak up. But people forget that as kids grow up, they become broken adults no one wants in their lives. So if you want to help your child become the adult you've always wished to be, don't just tell them that it's okay to stand up for themselves. Whether you've got a 15-year-old teenager or a 5-year-old toddler, hold their hands, read them Be Inspired by Me by Olamidotun Obada, and watch them thrive. Be Inspired by Me is now available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description box below to buy a copy for the child you love. If you've got an amazing book that you want us to review, please visit www.naijatutorsconnect.com or send us a DM on all our social media platforms.